Another thing we were chatting about is who's got my money, as Grant Cardone says, who's got my money, right? That is another thing. Sometimes you don't have the money to do a certain project. Sometimes you don't have the money to do a certain thing. That's why there are things called startups. That's why there are people, investors and entrepreneurs and business people. That kind of cut out there for a second, but I don't know if you got that or not, but that's why there are investors. That's why there are business people. That's why there is funding for projects that people, if it's a good enough idea, you know, and you go to someone with it, and you need to go to the right people, source them, find them, and actually pitch your idea. And a lot of the time they'll say, yeah, okay, that's not a bad idea. Or they'll say it's a piece of shit. And actually, I would take on board sometimes, because if you go to someone who's very knowledgeable about that and they say, okay, it's a really, really bad idea, I would say, and I'm not contradicting myself, and some of you may say I am from what I just said a while ago, weigh out the options and like look at it, critical thinking, you know, look at some of the stuff and say, okay, is it a good idea, is it a bad idea? And then, you know, if you really don't know, just go and try it. You know, I'm not saying like pump fucking thousands and thousands of euros or dollars into something that's, you know, that you know is going to fail, or you haven't done any research on, or any testing or any of that stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying use your head, you know, use your head and actually look and think, okay, can I do this, can I not? And then just go and do it. And that's the point. Taking action. Another thing I'll say in this video is I've been really happy to connect with the real Joe Ram. I've been really happy to connect with people here on Instagram. Social media is, you know,